Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to see how to execute some of the basic commands using MySQL, and also I am going to show how to grant and revoke basic accesses for a table for a particular user through MySQL. So, first we are required to navigate into this MySQL folder, which is located under the program files. And once navigating into that, we have to select the MySQL Server 8.0 followed by bin, and from here I have to open the command prompt. So it will be appearing as here. So after that I have to make use of the command mysql hyphen u root hyphen p. Here this root user is specified, and for that I'm going to enter or log in into this root user using the password which I have created while installing this MySQL server. So it is asking for the password. So once entering into the password, we'll be able to successfully log in into the MySQL server. And after that, we have to list out the databases which I have created in this root user. So for that, I am using the command show databases. So it will show us databases which we have created beforehand. And here I'm making use of the databases like this. For that, you have to make use of the command like use the database name. So we will be successfully seeing that this database has been changed after entering this command. And after that, we have to list out the tables which we have created inside this database. So for that, I have to enter the command as show tables. So it will show the tables which I have created in the database area. And after that, I have to create another table for executing simple commands in MySQL. So for creating a table, the basic command is create table followed by the table name which you are going to create. Here I am keeping the table name as T1 and following the row names. Row names with its um, type. That is for integer means it will be int, for variable means where char like that. So for that I am creating a table T1 followed by the field names or the column names. So here, first I need one ID to identify the values in the table. So ID int, that is the type of the ID is integer, and then simply I'm going to insert names and ID alone. So for that varchar 20, the type of the name is varchar 20, and the value, that is the field name, will be name here. That is, the name can contain a maximum of 20 characters only. So beyond that I can't have the characters. So yeah, here the table has been created successfully, the query is okay. And now I am going to insert some of the values inside the table t1. For that, the following command will go as follows. Insert into the table name and values, or for first it is id, let me keep it as 1. And for the name, since it is a varchar, I have to give into single quotation. So I'm simply giving us 3. So anything you can insert. So I'm going to insert 3 values: Priya and Pooja. Yes. So we can select the table and see whether the values have been inserted successfully or not. So here we can see the values, that is the names as well as the IDs has been inserted. So now I'm going to make another table, which is followed by the command like create table T2. So okay. Before that, I will show you how to grant and revoke access for this table T1 to another user. So let me create another user here. So create user. The user can be named as. Let me take it as what? Uh, UV identified by some password. So password should be given in quotation marks. So password is 1310, like that. UV. Sorry, identified by. I have a mistake word by. Yes, now it will be created. So, and I'm granting the access of insert and select of under the table T1. to this user which I have created just now. So the username is UV. Sorry, user is UV. Yes. Okay. So the accesses, namely the insert and the select accesses, have been granted to the user UV, and now I'm going to log out from the user root user. I'm going to log in into the user as UV. So for logging out, simply we can give as quit, and after that, yes, now I'm going to log in as the user UV. So the user name is UV, and followed by the password which you have created is 1310. I have to type the password. So here I'm logged in as the user UV, and after that we can select the table whether it is visible or not. Since I have granted the access of selecting the table on T1, it will be sorry. First I have to select the database on which I'm going to select. So here I can see the tables which I've been granted the access to this user, and after that I can check whether the insert command is working for this user. So for that, insert into T1 values, the values for simply I can give like and after that I'm going to make use of delete command. So delete from T1 where T1 sorry where ID is equal to 4. So delete command, we can see the delete command is denied to this user UV because we haven't granted the delete access to this user UV. So since it has not been accessed with this delete command, it shows that the delete command has been denied to the user. We can also check with the update command as well. Update the table name, set name is equal to, let me have it as Nikita, where ID, where ID is equal to 3. Yes. So here I can also see that the update command is deleted to the user UP. So only the select and the inserting commands are working, whereas the delete and update commands are not working for the user UV since they have not been granted with these commands. That is the delete and update. So this is all about granting and revoking access for the user which I have created here. So thank you.